In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove a filter in CapCut PC. If you accidentally added an awkward color tint, a vintage haze, or some other unwanted style to your video, don't worry. Restoring your footage back to its normal look is usually very quick in CapCut on PC. The key thing to understand is that filters in CapCut are commonly applied in two different ways, so the way you remove them depends on how that filter was added. First, let's look at the most common method, which is when the filter appears as its own separate track bar in the timeline. To check for this, look down at your timeline tracks and then look directly above your main video clip lane. If you see a separate blue or purple asset bar, that bar represents the filter that was applied to your video. Once you find it, click on that filter bar one time so it becomes highlighted with a white border. That highlight is important because it confirms you've selected the filter itself, not the video clip underneath it. After the filter bar is selected, removing it is very easy. You can simply press the delete key on your keyboard. If you prefer using the mouse, move your cursor to the small horizontal toolbar right above your tracks and click the trash can icon there instead. As soon as the filter is deleted, look over at the preview monitor. You should see the color tint disappear immediately and your original screen view will come back. This is the fastest fix when the filter exists as a separate element on the timeline. Now, if you look above your clip and you do not see a separate blue or purple filter bar, that usually means the filter or color styling was applied directly inside the video clip instead. In that case, click once on your main video clip on track 1 to select it. Then move your attention to the top right Properties panel. Under the Adjust menu, scroll down until you see the Adjust section. From there, you can edit the colors and settings to bring your video back to your preferred appearance. This is the area where you'll correct the look manually when there isn't a standalone filter bar to delete. Take your time here and watch the preview as you make those changes, so you can confirm the image looks the way you want before moving on. And that's it. Once you've either deleted the separate filter bar or adjusted the clip settings directly, you're all set, done.